Four types of bands which I use. First the lightest, then light, then heavy, then the heaviest. So first we are going to use the lightest band just to warm up our tendon joint in the elbow and the bicep and the forearm. So we're just going to curl up and down just like bicep curls to warm up the biceps. And don't forget to breathe in and out. This next exercise which I do is for the bicep peak top. So the bicep comes out a bit sharper upwards. So we're going to use this grip as I'm showing, and you are going to curl it outwards to your biceps. So when you're doing this is activating the bicep in its fully form, and we are literally focusing on the peak of the bicep, which is at the middle of the bicep from up to down. As you can see, when I move my hand inwards, it's activating the bicep, so you're going to build more bigger outer biceps. Next, you can use a light band, and you can have a parallel. You can insert it inside and use it in the form of a bar. So you can literally curl bicep curls with using a parallel, because your body doesn't know what you're using. All your body knows is that you're curling, and this is a good exercise. You can do progressive overload as well. Another is that you can use a ring, and you can use a type of choice of band you need, and you can curl with this as well, which is very comfortable, and these are the two best way to do it. Another one is that when you have the resistance band, the more forward you go, the more heavy it becomes, but the more near you come, the more lighter it becomes. So it's easier to do progressive overload because you don't need to wait for changing the weights. You can literally change your weights at the same time, so this saves a lot of time. Another exercise is the bicep, which you can stretch, and you can use your place like a wall to assist, and we can literally, these are the best to form the bicep curvy shape. This shape, which is curvy outwards, that is very good, and it helps for the shape to become more curved and more outer, which makes the bicep look more bigger and wider. Next is going to be the shoulders, and the shoulders, now we have the upwards. This is best to use the rings. It's quite comfortable, and I like using this. And you can literally change the angle for whatever you need. If you need 45 degrees, those will train the front delt. Next exercise is going to be the lats. So make sure you have a ring and a pair of resistance band stuck to your wall, and you're going to pull inwards with the protraction mode, which is going to help you build that wider back and get a better V shape. This is quite challenging if you go more behind. The more behind you go, the more harder it gets. The more forward you go, the easier it gets. So choose your level. Next is going to be the chest. This also works as the chest. As you can see, we're working three things at the same time. We're working for the chest, we're working for the front delts, and we're working for the lats as well. We're also using abdominal strength from the sides, which are the obliques. Next is going to be the side shoulders. This is going to help you build the back delt, and it's a really good exercise. So make sure the grip you have is toward your thumb, because it's going to pain, and if your hand pains, don't do that, otherwise it's going to hurt you. All you can do is small. You can use this grip, but this grip won't allow you to go to your maximum forward. So of course, when you're going to use your thumb forward, it's going to focus on your forearm muscles as well. So don't panic, you're building a forearm muscle at the same time. So this is going to help you get a good muscle definition on the forearms as well. So the final exercise which I use are the straight arm raises. This really helps for me to build the planche strength. I always do for the front one and the back ones as well. Of course, the front one are building for the front liver, but I always do them. They're quite affecting my lats as well. And you can also do backward to forward, which will build the back, and you can also protract and engage the chest muscle at the same time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These are the things I use for building during rest day. It doesn't mean if you're resting you have to stop working out. You can work at the rest day, but you can do progressive overload. You can build the muscles which you have your weakest point in those, and make sure to use the thumb grip to engage the forearm muscle more. Okay, I hope this video really helped you guys. I know it was pretty fast, but I didn't even wanted to make it too long. So if you have any problem against this video, you can let me know in the comment section. Until then, see you guys in the next video. Subscribe.